It's just being earnest. Right here, right now.
There you go.
Yeah. Just being earnest. JBE, the Just Being Earnest show. Whatever you want to call it. We are here. We are back in full effect. Yeah. Okay? Full effect.
Yeah.
Cleve is not here with us today. He's supposed to be last minute. He had to check out. I'm not going to get on him too hard. But it's all good. We will do this for him. He got me this hat.
Yeah.
So we're going to do this for him here. It's been a lot going on. We've been going. I've been a lot going on. But, we don't want to get on too much stuff that's always, we were just talking about, the stuff that's hot right now. It's usually only hot for about, a week, maybe 10 days. So, we don't really want to get on the topics because everybody's talking about this R. Kelly stuff. But if you do want to talk about something like that, we could talk about, freaks. Old freaks in the entertainment industry. There's just tons of old freaks in the entertainment industry. Anytime you hear about some old freak shit happening, it's in the entertainment industry.
See, the R. Kelly thing is way old news for me. I've known about this for so long.
Since I was in middle school.
That's what I'm saying. Yes,
Since I was in middle school. Yes. And I was in middle school over 20 years ago.
Yeah. Don't you gotta say years. You can say wow. No,
I embrace my age. I'm 30. I'm 37 years of age.
Yeah. He said that multiple times too. I embrace that.
Yeah, you got
love that shit.
I embrace it, man. I was around. Aaliyah ain't nothing but 2 years older than myself.
Right. Mm-hmm. Yeah. That's why I felt like it was awkward when the whole shit was happening at that time because I remember it. It's like. Okay, but like as you said, it's old news. That was a long fucking time ago, man. It
was old news. And what was a little creepy about the documentary is when they talk about how he would prey on them. Well, yeah, he would prey on them.
Yeah, he would.
In whatchamacallit, malls allegedly.
Yeah.
Allegedly prey on them.
Allegedly, yes.
In malls.
Jesus.
And what's crazy about that is I met R. Kelly in the Sun Valley Mall when I was in the 6th grade.
Oh, get the fuck out of here.
No, I'm not joking.
He told me this before.
I'm not joking.
Shit.
I got his autograph.
Okay.
He signed the 12 play cassette for me.
Well, what was he doing in the mall?
He was at the arcade.
And this motherfucker was 12 years old. 12 and a half and shit.
He was R. Kelly.
I'm telling the truth,
Hell yeah. Most people got it from their aunties and their uncles and shit. This motherfucker had it when he was 12 years old, dog. Fucking dirty, bro.
No, but I was naive. I bought it for my mama. It was Mother's Day.
Oh, shit. Okay.
And that's what I did.
Damn.
I know they listened to that. That was grown. I thought it was grown folks music, but you know what it was? It was music for horny teenagers.
Pretty much.
Mm-hmm. And it's still
it was bait,
music for horny teenagers. Yeah. And there were always R. Kellys when I was in high school. And they would always come, the girls, they would have the dudes come pick them up and smoke free weed with them.
Right. Drive up in cars and shit.
It's always them type of predator types.
We used to call them rippers, but
rippers. Well, that was when I was an older guy. I was about 25 when they started using that word.
That's neither here nor there. R. Kelly, I think the thing now is that they didn't know the extent of what he was doing.
Whatever, man.
But dude, like he literally had a videotape of him peeing on a girl.
Yeah, dude.
And then his was like, it's digitally altered or whatever. It wasn't me. The shit was enough to be just like this motherfucker's a monster. Like right then.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, for me, bro, it was. When we got further to the documentary, and I told the wife, like, I'm cool. I ain't trying to watch that shit. But I sat there and I watched it just because I ended up I was sitting there playing PUBG. I had nowhere else to go. So I was, like, looking up and down at that shit. And I'm thinking to myself, I see some of the parents there, and they're like, we heard about what happened. And I'm like, okay, a parent, you know what I'm saying? As a parent, bro, like if I hear, that's automatically a no-fly zone. That's not a maybe he got better and he be okay. Like, nah, you have a history of that shit, bro. So why the fuck would I even bring my kid around you?
Right.
I mean, so to me, like again, it's old news, but at the same time, like if you're gonna bring these people up here, like yes, what he did was fucking heinous and crazy like that. But a lot of these parents could have prevented that shit as well.
I mean, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I mean, everybody's looking for a come up.
Yeah, of course.
Everybody's looking for a come up.
Are you willing to put your kid in harm's way for that shit?
They were.
You know what I'm saying?
They were.
Yeah,
they were,
yeah.
and whatever.
Right.
They allegedly were.
Allegedly, of course. This is all allegedly shit. But again, it's
but my I wanted to go somewhere else with this.
Okay.
What I wanted to go into was what's up with the freaks in the entertainment industry.
Was it Weinstein or whatever his name is, and
Harvey Weinstein, whatever, man. He's typical freak.
Okay.
Right,
Yeah.
typical white freak.
Mm-hmm.
Looks like a out of shape bear. Like
Yeah.
he just look
I don't
nasty.
think I've ever seen a picture.
He just looked like he done hella blow and sweaty. Stinky looking.
If
dude.
you were to draw like a character of him, it would probably look similar to like Jabba the Hutt or something like
shit.
that.
yeah, hairy one. And it's other people. It's Elvis Presley and what is it? Jerry Lee Lewis. Is that the guy? Jerry Lee
Lewis married his cousin.
Ran off with his cousin. His cousin was young 13 or something.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, they even did a movie about that. I think
Right.
too, something like that.
Right.
God
Ran off
damn.
with. Yeah. Celine Dion recently came out and said that she
Celine Dion, bro?
yeah, Celine Dion recently came out and said that she did a song with R. Kelly and she horribly regrets the song.
Huh.
So check this out. Celine Dion was being courted by her husband, who she was married to till he died.
Okay.
She was being courted by him since she was 11 years old. They both talked about it on camera.
Her husband was like 80.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Shit. Now that's some shit. Now that's some freaky shit.
You know what I'm saying? Old freaks.
Weird shit.
Yeah.
Old freaks. Yeah. They be messing with the boys' booties and all that. It'd be too many rumors.
Right.
It'd be too many rumors about Hollywood and the entertainment industry giving up boy cunt.
That's
God damn.
Hey, that's why I
Applaud
came
my
into this
vulgarity.
motherfucker laughing and shit.
Applaud my vulgarity.
I mean,
Jesus.
I hear you, man. Yeah.
But there's all kind of stuff going around. You hear about the kids in B2K. The kid Raz B talking about the manager.
B2K?
Yeah, remember the guy talking about Chris Stokes, the manager of B2K. Raz B said Chris Stokes allegedly pumped his butt.
Oh!
I'm just saying what the dude from B2K said, what they did to him.
Wow.
God damn.
They got pictures of B2K, little boys laying, Immature, the group Immature. The boys laying on the bed in their drawers, man. In their drawers. Old freaks, man.
That's what I'm saying. It's that Hollywood, yeah, like you said, it's that Hollywood. I think it's worse than freak. I don't even think that term really like
old ass newscasters,
crazy. Just
old ass newscasters pulling their dick out. Pulling their wrinkly ass dick out like the young girl wants some.
Yeah.
Damn. That's dirty, bro.
I feel sorry for the girls that polished that thing, man.
It's everybody, like you said, people they fail to see certain things, certain moral things, I guess you would say. You know what I'm saying? Because they're so fixated on trying to get this you know what I'm saying, get to where they want to be in life, that they overlook a lot of things that, not just morally, but like for themselves, like a self-respect kind of thing. You feel me? Like they fail to recognize, so they become victims to that shit. I'm not giving nobody on either side of fucking pass, but what I'm saying is like there's always some type of crazy ass psychology behind that shit.
Well, this is where the daddy. This is where the daddy's got. This is where the daddy's got to come in.
And that's
and say,
like I said earlier, bro.
You ain't got to do whatever it takes to get that dollar.
Yeah, hell nah, bro.
You ain't got to do whatever it takes.
And if you're like, again, not just in the R. Kelly case, but in any case, parents, like, you know, some of the parents that even that make their kids look like fucking like put hella makeup on them, go to contests and all that shit, like anything that's like human.
Man, they be
like,
doing that to little
shit is
boys
crazy.
now. They be doing that.
What?
They had a little boy walking around here, tranny, or he's some kind of a drag queen little boy now.
Wow, and it's socially accepted though.
Man,
Right?
you better accept it, or they gonna
Right.
put you in the dirt.
Right. It's just the times, bro. Like
Career
a lot of that shit
suicide.
coming
You
out.
talk about the little tranny boy.
That shit probably, but off camera, that shit probably been going on for fucking years.
My bad, drag queen boy. My bad.
Yeah, whatever the correct term is, man. No disrespect.
Whatever.
But what the fuck ever.
Right.
It's weird, man. What people would do some strange things for some change. You feel me?
Strange things for some change. You
Straight up.
You damn. You damn right, man.
It's a new addition to the show.
Yeah,
You know, but it's a lot going on in Hollywood and in the entertainment industry that people don't want to address. But then when they act like they don't know,
Right.
like the rumors are out there about everybody. Where there's smoke, there's fire.
Right.
Right.
You know, always. Mm-hmm. You know, people don't just keep saying the same thing about you,
Right.
Yeah.
and it not be some of it not be true.
Right. Absolutely. Yeah. Absolutely.
You know.
Yeah.
Bill Cosby.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
Kevin Spacey.
Kevin Spacey. I seen him in court the other day.
Yeah.
Yeah, they had it live on some type of court TV or something.
Oh shit.
Kevin Spacey plead not guilty to fondling a little boy.
What?
Yeah.
All of this nonsense, bro.
Yeah, I'm telling you, man, it's freaks. That's why we're talking about this.
Hollywood.
Freaks.
Some strange things for some change.
Kimora Lee Simmons.
What did she say?
Kimora Lee Simmons.
She's fucking with Russell for a while too. Yeah.
Oh,
Kimora Lee Simmons.
That's right.
Was
Yeah.
being.
Yeah.
She got married to Russell Simmons. They had to go to Paris to get married because
Right.
she was underage.
Yeah.
And he started carrying.
I forgot about
He started
that.
courting her when she was 13, 14 years old.
Wow.
So, you know,
Shit is gross.
they got 2 children. Russell
up with-
Simmons got me too'd.
Yeah, he did.
He got
Yeah.
me too'd. He's hiding underground because he got exposed to being an old freak. But he used to admit he admitted his drug use. Like he used to say he smoked a lot of Sherm and all of that.
Mm-hmm.
But he didn't talk about his freak side. See, the freak side came out when them girls would be like, "Oh, we can talk about Russell Simmons did this to me."
Damn.
Like,
Mm-hmm.
oh shit. He backed me in and penetrated my butthole.
He said, "Back me in."
Oh God.
Russell Simmons.
Jesus.
Shout out to Russell Simmons,
fucking man.
creator of the hip hop mainstream style. He turned it into a business. You know, I give it up I give it up to Russell Simmons. I give it up to the forefathers. But fuck Bambaataa because he's one of the old freaks.
Yeah, that's just what I was about to say.
You know,
Yeah,
I like
If not the worst.
Yeah, he's the
He's gotta be
of
the worst.
There's two.
Africa Bambaataa, one of the worst of the worst, molested young boys, decades allegedly.
Allegedly. I mean, shit.
But yeah, anyway, see, even hip hop started by old freaks. You know, so I don't know about what it is about the guys in power that want to do these type of things.
Maybe it's happened to them. I don't know. I have no fucking idea, bro.
It's happened to them.
I don't know. I ain't giving nobody knows that shit is fucking
I hear you.
nasty as fuck,
I hear
but,
you.
bro. Like I don't know. Like
It's definitely nasty.
It wasn't like it seemed like everything that what people do is all for that. You know what I'm saying? For the come up, bro. It's all for the come up, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's not cool at all. Like
I think it's fairly nasty.
that shit is fucking.
I don't understand why people act like they're so against it.
Right.
People act like they're so against it. I don't think that they are really that against it.
As far as
I think that they just have to come out and say something.
You mean the victims?
Yeah, the
people know-
victims
No. Everybody.
okay.
Everybody, not the victim. I'm not blaming the victims.
Okay.
I'm blaming everybody who likes to talk shit about these celebrities when stuff like this R. Kelly thing come out. Right? I've been talking shit. I stopped listening to R. Kelly years ago.
I never would, like I said, I even made.
And
posts
I think
about that.
Questlove,
Yeah.
I think Questlove said it best when he said, honestly, I just think R. Kelly's music is trash.
Oh.
And then we have to think intellectually, like, compare R. Kelly to Marvin Gaye or Smokey or somebody. He doesn't compare.
No, not even close.
You know, I have to agree with Questlove on that. Yeah. Everybody act like they're so against R. Kelly now. No, you weren't against R. Kelly.
Right.
You were not against R. Kelly when he was writing your songs for you. You were not against R. Kelly. Everybody knew this shit was going on.
The Gravy Train
Everybody knew this shit was going on. Everybody knew this shit with Harvey Weinstein was going on. They was making jokes about it even before all the shit even came out. They was making jokes about it.
Right.
The dude that created Family Guy, what's his name? Seth
MacFarlane.
Seth MacFarlane. Seth MacFarlane was making fun of him at the Oscars. He was talking shit on the stage. And everybody, he be raping bitches.
Yeah. That's,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's what they was doing.
Yeah.
And then everybody, he's a slime ball. Oh, man, y'all knew that. Everybody knew. Like, the only time everybody comes out and treats these people like this is when somebody comes out with a credible story.
Okay, I see.
The whole other time they act like they were completely in the dark, and everybody now all of a sudden everybody got a story. Uma got a story. Everybody got a story.
Yep.
Which your story is probably true. But come on, man.
Right.
What's up with that?
Right. Just now. You know what I'm saying?
What's up with that? It's been going on.
Right. Somebody's like dropping a book or a tell-all, and you know what I'm saying? Whatever. No, I don't know. Go ahead. I want to know what you say.
Basically, everybody's complicit.
Everybody's complicit.
Because you allowed for this culture to happen.
Right.
You know, you're okay with this culture of abuse, which was in a certain context.
The casting couch. Maybe everybody know about the casting couch. They call it, you could lay down on the casting couch. That means, you know what I mean, you smash to get a role.
Oh, right.
That's what,
That's
so,
right.
Okay. The Harvey Weinstein shit and a bunch of
even
a bunch
before
of
him,
people. Yeah. When you're in the culture and you are a part of basically an entire wave of shit that you would normally never agree with, but you're allowing to happen.
Would you never agree with it though? Like what's up? Like, is there something, like if something happens, like I don't care. Maybe I'm true to myself. Some knowledge of self going on here.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
You know what I mean? Peace to the nation of gods and earths.
Feel me?
But if something go on that you ain't like, I got to bounce. Or
separate yourself from situations.
I got to bounce.
Then and there though, you know what I'm saying. Then don't let it continue.
I got to bounce. And then when I bounce, I'm like, hey man, bro, you know what happened when I was over there at the Womp Womp?
Right.
Man,
Where TMZ at? Where TMZ at? Shit.
If TMZ asked me, oh, you was at that party, I'd be like, yeah, man, such was tripping. Nobody does that.
Right.
Because they don't want to be ousted from the parties.
Right.
Because they didn't want to call out the girl that got sacrificed. You know?
Jesus. Yeah.
And they're all slime balls. Hollywood freaks.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, even like I said, like going back to his music when his career first started and shit, like his music didn't bother me per se. I just never was a fan of it, and then part of it was also because of the whole Aaliyah thing. You know what I'm saying? So I automatically, like you said, separated myself, or I said something, whatever you might do to stand up in that situation. I was like, I can't fuck with this guy, so I never really. I was aware you heard all the songs and you know the lyrics because it's been played on the radio and in soundtracks and shit like that. However, I never really supported him, by taking any time out of my day to listen to the music, purchase any of it. You know what I'm saying? From that point on, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, but people like that, like you said, people who are on the yes man, where we're just like, man, do what you do, bro. Like whatever, dog.
Yeah, man.
R. Kelly produced Aaliyah's first album.
Yeah,
and Aaliyah's first album was called Age
Ain't Nothing But a Number. Age Ain't Nothing But a Number. Yeah.
Yeah, he wrote the songs too.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's just not even to speak on R. Kelly, not to just dump on him.
Of course.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I keep on bringing up all of these other cases.
Right.
Drew Barrymore wrote a book.
Yeah.
Drew Barrymore wrote a book, and the book came out when I was a kid. Man, the book came out when I was damn near elementary school, maybe even.
Drew Barrymore. Who's that? She made hella shit.
She's an actress. She was a little girl in E.T.
Okay.
One of the Charlie's Angels.
Yeah, okay.
She wrote a book talking about, because she grew up, in Hollywood. She grew up with the freaks. Mm-hmm. Because her dad was, her mom and dad and grandpa, all actors and actresses. And she was talking about she was doing blow and shit when she was like 11, 12 years old, 13 years old, getting drunk, had to go to rehab at 14.
Fuck.
God damn.
Fuck.
Drew Barrymore. You need to get applause for Drew Barrymore.
Yes.
Shout out to Drew Barrymore. She really turned it around.
Yeah, absolutely, bro.
Married Tom Green.
Oh shit, that's right.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, that fool.
Daddy, would you like some sausage?
Early days though.
Weird on
Yeah,
top
man.
of weird.
Yeah, man. So we're gonna take a break. We're gonna come back. We're gonna talk about some rap music.
Rap music. Okay, that's.
And I didn't want to rile the people up too much. I hope we got the people charged up off talking about the old freaks.
Yeah.
Probably gonna get some comments when they
It'd
when
be
they
nice
come around.
for more people to step up when the shit happens versus wait till after. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And just, you know what I'm saying? Like, be a part of the solution. If not, then you obviously part of the problem. You feel me?
Yeah, because don't just come out talking about,
Like, yeah.
you're wrong. Like,
Right.
man, I seen you in a picture with him having hella fun. Y'all was both drunk.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
You know.
You didn't have to go to that party. You knew what that man was about. You feel me?
You knew he was a monster. And I'm not even
Whatever.
talking about R. Kelly. I'm
Whatever.
talking about everybody.
Everybody. You know what you get.
You guys
know
are
what I'm
all
saying?
weird.
Right.
You guys are all weird. All of you got rumors about you.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Whether it's you like thumbs in your butt or balls on your chin.
Everybody has skeletons in their closet.
You know?
in Hollywood, yeah.
Really, right.
We'll take a break. We'll be right back. Yeah. We back in this thing.
Yes, we are.
Yep.
All right, now we're gonna steer the energy. Energy was a little intense.
Yeah.
You
Please
know.
do.
I just want to talk about musical opinions. Old guys, right? Daniel's not an old guy, but I'm an old guy. I'm not gonna speak on Lenny because he's not embracing it.
Hey, I embrace my shit. I'm 36 going on 37. Hey.
There you go.
There you go.
There you go.
Yeah.
Don't
There
look
you
it though. I'll tell you that much. Like, clean up, but you
Okay,
feel me?
okay,
You feel me?
okay. I'll be 38 this year.
That's what's up, man.
With the current state of hip hop, especially. I mean, I could talk about all music, but I'm gonna talk about hip hop because that's my expertise. I'm very off put by certain opinions from certain people who I find credible.
What you mean, man?
I was very alarmed when Pusha T bodied Drake.
Right.
I was in my opinion, I'm from the era of hit 'em up.
Okay.
I mean, I can even take it back to Jack the Ripper and all of that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
No Vaseline, all of that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Hit 'em up though, I would say, was where I was like, damn. You know?
Mm-hmm.
You know, think about hit 'em up. Was that personal?
Yeah.
Hit 'em up was personal. Was
Hell
it
yeah.
personal?
If you knew that song, you knew all the words. If you all knew all the words, you
And
probably
most
know your
people,
voice.
will say, man, that was one of the greatest battle tracks of all time.
Word.
Right?
Intensity.
But when Pusha T bodied Drake, he bodied him. in my opinion.
Back.
And for me to hear people's opinions, I'm not gonna put any names out there because there's more than a few. To say they were saying things like, "No, I think what do you mean? What do you mean won the battle? What battle?" All Drake was saying was, all Pusha T was saying was personal things.
I mean, shit. That's,
Huh?
That's
the
what-
battle.
That's what I heard from people.
they don't understand.
That is what I heard from people.
Right.
All Pusha T was saying was personal things. What is a battle?
Just that.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So you guys agree. So I haven't lost my mind.
Absolutely not, man.
I bet Cleve would say something.
Everybody that I talked to that was probably under the age of 25.
Ern eating Mike and Ike's. Pay attention.
Everybody that was under the age of 25 that I talked to seriously said that Machine Gun Kelly bodied Eminem.
They have no idea what a body is to begin with.
And they were like firm on that belief.
I heard rap artists saying it.
Nah, they have, yeah. I mean, I probably don't have nowhere to speak, but at the same time,
and I thought Eminem murdered.
Clearly.
See, to us, it's
love
clear.
Taps either. He wasn't even going hard on the boy. You feel me? Like, those were love taps, boy. That was nothing. And I think because people were expecting M to go like super like fucking, you feel me, like hella mad and shit, that mad rapper like that.
He did his thing.
Yeah, he didn't even have to do much. You feel me? That's just how you know he won. Like, it's clearly he won. But so yeah, I understand.
And just the fact that there's an argument about that makes me think twice. Like,
yeah.
Am I even? I just don't belong in this new little shit.
You always.
That's why I do media now. Because I feel like I don't belong in this little shit that's going on.
this little shit.
This little sea of nothingness. I don't want to be a part of it. It's just garbage out there, and everybody's like, "Oh yeah, you hear that shit? Oh, everybody has to go like this."
Pause on that dance, right?
Everybody has to go like this. Everybody has to go like this while they rapping. They have to rap it in somewhere in the rap. They have to go ooh. What the fuck, man?
At least once.
You have to rap like this.
No, you don't have to. That's just what, you know what I'm saying? It's what is cracking and shit, you know. It's the evolution.
I mean, but whatever, man.
You know
anything that's been cracking or been popping or whatever, however us old people want to call it.
I was never really, I mean, can't say never, but I wasn't really a fan of.
Music, rap music especially, you're never supposed to have the same style as somebody else. If you had the same style as somebody else, you beefing with that person.
Exactly. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You're never supposed to have the same.
Yeah.
Nobody is ever supposed to try to come and take something that you created.
Mm-hmm.
Intellectual property, man.
Yeah, we've talked about this before. If you pick a song that is past a decade from now, we can easily tell who's rapping it.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Everybody was discernible and separate.
Yeah, they had their own.
And
even Wu-Tang.
Yeah, everybody in Wu-Tang, you could tell.
Best examples like this.
You could tell.
That's the best example. Yeah.
Even within that group.
Applaud Lenny for saying Wu-Tang.
Yeah, even within that group, you could tell who was who. But now it's just like everybody
has the same cadences.
Man,
it just doesn't make any sense to me that nobody cares. That's why
Well, that's not what's driving hip hop right now. It's fucking it's the social media shit. It's that's part of the whole rapper package. I think so. Though I'm not excusing this shit, but
you hear some of these rappers that these kids like.
It's because they're popular though. You feel me? It's a popularity. It's no longer people are no longer fans of because we don't have the attention span to appreciate the craft.
Put me up on it
and differentiate who's who. Oh, that shit was tight. Oh, who's that? Different understand and learn and these rappers who are public speakers, they're not being able to they don't want to study the craft. They're not students of the craft. They're just popular and they can say whatever the fuck they want and however the fuck they want.
Word.
So, you know what I'm saying? So I don't know, bro. Like, straight up, bro. You know what I mean?
Absolutely. I will say though that when I do hear a really good rap song, I'm more excited nowadays than I was back then.
Yeah.
Mainly because it's so saturated with such vast amounts of bullshit.
Yeah.
Like when I heard that,
you gotta weed through it.
when I heard the what was that song by Partisan Fontaine with Cardi B on that?
Oh, the Backing It Up song.
Backing It Up, yeah.
Okay.
Which is a radio track
It's a radio
is what
song. Yeah,
is a radio song.
Is that a group or something?
No,
I'm
Partisan
sorry.
Fontaine is a dude. He's raw.
Okay, I thought it was a group. Okay,
Hella Raw. Yeah, that was like the first time I really heard one of his songs.
You thinking about something else. You thinking about City Girls.
There you go.
You thinking about City Girls. That's something totally different.
Okay, let me catch you up, man.
Yeah, no, it's all good. But when I heard that, you know, I was just like, oh, did you hear this shit? And it's like, yeah. It's like I'm more excited about like individual songs now.
Yeah.
But it's so few and far between.
Yeah. The production value's gone down. I think lyrics
People's
have gone down.
taste, people's
taste in general,
people's expectations of what is dope is changed.
Yeah.
I can appreciate an artist like Rick Ross now. Somebody who puts William what's his name? William Roberts.
William Roberts.
Billy Bob. He always delivers a perfect rap verse. That's the thing I like about him. He's a newer
Execution, yeah.
He's always delivers a really good rap verse. I could say that.
Yeah. Rap verse, okay.
Meek Mill just put out a really good project.
Oh, really?
I probably think it's his best work ever.
Okay.
Meek Mill, he's not screaming and stuff no more. He's really spitting. He's really spitting the ism.
Championships.
Championships, and he's really spitting the ism. And Nipsey Hussle is always spitting the ism.
He been with that shit.
Now, if anybody disagrees with that, I'll be shocked.
You know what I mean? Straight up. Shout out to Nip, boy. Hell yeah, that victory lap, stay bumping in the shop.
If anybody want to put me up on something, I know about Joyner Lucas.
Joyner Raw. No,
I know about Joyner Lucas.
I mean, you know who's dope and who's not. There's just not very many of them.
Partisan Fontaine, he's raw. I like him.
You got the Coles and Kendricks and the Joyners and
I'm not a big J. Cole guy. He's a snooze fest to me.
No, but as far as like lyric wise, you know what I'm saying? Like you can expect him to be able to deliver. You feel me? I'm not a huge fan of Rick Ross as far as him, but as far as you said, like when you broke it down to how you can appreciate his shit, I can see that and I can agree with that.
He delivers a perfect rap verse.
Same thing with Cole, you know what I'm saying?
J. Cole. He's a
but,
good producer too, J. Cole.
Okay.
He makes good beats.
Did he produce his whole last album, I think?
I don't know if it's the whole thing, but he produced a lot of them songs.
Shit's dope, man. I mean, but like you said, there are a few of them. It's just that we can name them easily.
Big Crit. I don't want to leave Big Crit out of it.
Oh, did you hear the new? Yeah, Big Crit. Shout out to Big Crit. And the new Trey the Truth. I'm on the 2 or 3.0.
Trey, huh?
He got hella people on that shit, bro.
Trey ain't a new artist.
No, he been around, but you know what I'm saying. Like for just if you ain't know, slap it. Trey the Truth. I'm on
H-Town.
All of them, either one. Yeah,
H-Town.
H-Town.
I still think Kendrick is such a great example of where all the shit that we're gonna hear on the radio now.
Yeah.
5 years down the line, are we gonna play any of these songs?
Right.
You play Kendrick's music,
right.
But you will play Kendrick's music. Right. You can take any Kendrick album,
right.
Even a decade from now,
right.
Dust off that vinyl,
and slap
put it on.
It's because of what he does. It's because of what he puts in it.
Yeah.
His music has substance.
Yeah. Oh, did you hear? Speaking of which, because we're on the Nip and Kendrick's, on that Victory Lap album, and he got that track called Dedication, bro. Oh, man,
I'm telling you,
dope ass storytelling on that verse.
Yeah,
man.
Nipsey Hussle, man, Nipsey Hussle is my favorite out of all the new guys.
Right.
All right, he's not even a new guy, but out of all the people, that's popping right now, to me, he's the king of the West Coast right now.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like over Kendrick and all of that.
Right.
It's slapping fools with no hesitation.
Oh yeah, I saw that too. Yeah, and his old lady's shindig and shit.
Nipsey Hussle.
That's crazy.
Nipsey Hussle, give it up to Nipsey Hussle slapping that dude. Nipsey Hussle is the epitome of what LA is.
Independent hustle too, you know what I'm saying?
I mean, he got that game from the Bay, you know he did.
He 40, man. Yeah, fucking, and everybody else, you feel me? Like straight up, bro.
Lace Nip's tennis shoes up.
Mm-hmm.
That's dope, man.
Nip is the greatest example to me. He's my favorite.
Currently, yeah, absolutely.
He's my favorite.
Bars.
And he got bars. Ain't no playing around with him. He ain't trying to, no stunts.
Right.
It's all music.
Yeah.
Nothing else.
So you got who else you got? You got who else? Oh, they just went at it. not too long ago, the Tory Joyner thing and shit. They had that thing and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I want to punch Tory Lanez in his face.
What do he do? What do he do?
He just be acting wild.
Really though, like only thing I listen to when it comes to that stuff is just the verses, like the social media and all that other extra stuff. That I'm like, oh, you got a song? Okay, I'll go on YouTube and look for the song. You feel me? And I was more or less judging the rap itself.
Yeah, it's the skinny genification of hip hop.
Okay.
I don't like how
skinny genification. Damn. Okay.
I don't like how everybody. I don't like how everybody puts themselves out there and like exposes themselves. Like I don't like how.
Oh, pause.
I don't like how. Well, the ladies expose themselves on the web.
This is true.
But I don't like how people like who, like the kids look up to. Yeah. Like I remember when I was young, there was no internet, right? So, like the people I looked up to, I didn't know what they were like.
Right.
There was some mystique there.
Right.
It's like, oh, I didn't know this motherfucker was racist, or I don't know he beat women. It's all we just like what they do.
Right.
And it was cool, and we didn't know if they were corny or not. All your favorite rappers are fucking cornball.
Right.
And then all of a sudden they get the fucking phone, and they got the Instagram shit. Now that you're saying, oh man, I thought he was cool. Man, look at him. He's a fucking idiot. Look at him. He's got his. They turn into cornballs.
Yeah. Well, again, there was the trolling popularity thing that has a lot to do with, I think, the quality of music right now, because people are more or less they want to be socially accepted before they're even appreciated for their art. They find other ways to be socially accepted and then just hit them with some music and people support it because they're popular. You know what I'm saying? Like versus saying, oh shit, who's this artist? Let me take some time out of my fucking day to find out who this is and listen to their art. You feel me? It's not being appreciated the same way. Right. I mean, I don't know. I just, what I'm saying? I just think that's why the quality's gone down a little bit. You feel me? But
everybody's attention span is so fast.
Short.
Everything's an update. Oh, you gotta have the update. Did you get the update? Oh,
what's trending?
Oh, I just got this phone. Oh, but did you get the update?
Right. Cars, bro. Like fucking, you know what I'm saying? I work at a dealership, bro, and they gotta get updates on the computer systems because they got computers in the fucking cars now.
Yep.
Like what the fuck, bro? I just want a tape deck or a CD deck. You feel me? Like, I don't want the shit that have motherfucking All-Star and that shit. I want to be found and all that. You feel me? Like leave me the fuck alone. Not my shit.
Yeah,
but
man.
That requires an update.
You gotta get the update.
Update, bro.
Everybody just, it's always quick shit.
Yeah.
Quick shit. Now we're gonna get on some quick stories before we get out of here, because we're about to get out of here. Some quick stories. I got this new segment that we're doing on this show called the Wild World of Florida.
Wild World.
The Wild World of Florida.
Wild World.
Just Florida.
We're just gonna be talking about Florida, and it's just one segment. This is how we gonna end the show.
Rapid fire and shit.
This is one case.
Okay.
Each show will have a case.
Okay.
Of something that happened in Florida.
Oh God.
So this in this case, it's titled, its headline: Party Pooper Teacher Accused of Ruining Child's Birthday Party with Feces.
Oh, shit.
That's what the police say.
Oh.
All right, okay.
So in Sarasota, Florida, there was a substitute teacher. She is accused of trying to sabotage a kid's birthday party by smearing fecal matter on the benches and stuff that they were going to have to party.
Oh,
say word.
So this lady says, shout out to Heather Carpenter is her name, right? She had a beef with the principal.
Literally.
She had a beef with the principal at the beef with the way the principal handled a complaint, right? And so she decided to get back at her by ruining a kid's birthday party at a nearby park.
A kid's party too?
Right.
That's just, man. That's
so I guess the night before the party, she went up in the park with a bucket of shit and piss, and with some gloves, and then start smearing. And somebody called the police, like somebody in the park,
Right.
And then the cop said, he came in, he could smell piss everywhere, and here was Heather Carpenter. With the beanie and all black, while it's probably smelling like an outhouse.
Damn, man.
And it's smelling like ass and piss.
That's some shit.
You know, and they arrested her, man. And they had, it was $2,500, I think, worth of $2,500. They had to
They had to replace all the fucking benches and tables and
all
stuff.
the benches and
all
shit.
that shit.
Cause she wilded out. And that's just the type of shit that goes on in Florida.
Shit.
Dude.
Shout out to Florida. That was nasty.
So obviously this was her own shit that she compiled for this. And so the whole, I can only think about like her.
What,
just
was
like,
it, or did she get her homies like, oh, we about to get this bitch? Everybody shit in this bucket right here. I'm about to do the thing.
I'm just like trying to imagine, like, you know, like in the act of like preparing for this, you know, getting the shit together.
I think she had a team.
She had a team, right?
I think she
had the squad.
I think she had a squad of people who are Floridians.
Floridians.
A squad of Floridians.
Shout out to the fecal squad that contributed to this.
Cause a whole bucket, that's at least 5 gallons, bro.
Man,
I mean,
she had a bucket
besides the bucket, I mean,
a trough of shit and piss.
It was enough. Oh god,
the fact that you would do it, bro.
It was enough to smear all over all these benches and tables. But I'm just thinking about like the whole while of them making this shit. It's like, oh man, I'm gonna get back at these fucking kids for this shit.
Come on, man. I'm
gonna
kids, bro. Like that's some shit, literally, bro. You feel me?
Yeah,
literally
a shitty situation.
That was a shitty situation.
Double entendre.
All right, y'all. We out of here.
Yeah.
Good show.
Peace.
Peace.
Hey.